Hello and welcome. My name's Stephanie and I'm here at Crosstown Auto. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. This is a gorgeous vehicle with a ton of style, lots of features, and great utility. Beneath that hood we've got a 5.7 liter V8 engine. Just wait till you hear it roar to life. Coming on down we got gorgeous grille styling, parking sensors, adaptive cruise control, and tow hooks on the front. Coming around and down, we see that we're going to be riding on top of Goodyear, Wrangler, nitrogen-filled tires. So these tires are going to be resistant to both heat and cold temperatures. We got lovely body side styling here, blinker indicator on the back of the breakaway side view mirror, and it's also equipped with defrost. There's so many great features of this vehicle. Why don't you come along with me inside and we'll take a look. All right, I've got a remote unlock key here, but it's so much more than that. It's got a remote trunk open, which you're going to look at in just a few minutes here, but it's also got remote start. Let's listen to that engine. Wow, beautiful. Now, even more than that, it's a proximity key. So I'm going to put that into my pocket, walk on up and put my hand here and it unlocks. Gorgeous. This door opens really wide. We've got our storage, speaker settings, extra speaker there, and here's our power options: windows, mirrors, and locks. We've also got this extra button here which will fold the side view mirrors away, which is great. Here is the power driver seat with lumbar support. These are very comfortable bucket seats on the inside here. We've got dual sunroof up there, sunglasses storage, dashboard, lights, system brightness, a button for the gas cap, and down here are our pedals. So let's go ahead and step inside, shall we? Oof. Let me tell you, I really appreciate lumbar support. All right, so remote start is active. We're going to put this here because it's a push to start key. In order to officially activate the car, we've got to do the push to start. Awesome. So here's our steering wheel. I'm going to be using these buttons here to navigate the menu. So here's our speedometer. You can have it digital or you can have it traditional, and something that's super cool is if you have it on traditional, it'll stay up on your dashboard. But if you put it to digital, it'll go away. So that's really cool. So you can keep an eye on how fast you're going in case you need to check something real quick. Let's turn that off for now. Alright, so we've got lots of vehicle info here. We've got tire pressure, trans temperature, oil temperature, oil pressure, oil life, battery voltage. So lots of good information there. There's our driver assist with our adaptive cruise control. Here's our fuel economy, the average and the range, and we can keep track of up to 2 trips, trip A and trip B. Here's our currently playing Love Me Some Octane. There's our messages, our screen setup, and we're back to the speedometer. So, moving on, we can hook our phone up to this vehicle for hands-free calling, and there's also voice recognition software. Cancel! Awesome. Here we've got our cruise control, and if we wrap our hands around the steering wheel, then we've got volume. If we wrap our hands around the other side of the steering wheel, we've got tuning. Awesome. So while we're here, let's talk about this radio. We've got AM, FM, and XM radios in this vehicle. Here's the climate control settings, current time, temperature outside, and what direction we're pointing, and it shows that I have the nice vented seat on. So here for media, we can connect a USB auxiliary. We can also connect via Bluetooth or insert an SD card. Here are the controls. I'm currently enjoying the vented seats. The seats are both heated and vented on both the passenger and the driver's seat. And there's also a backup camera with those parking guidelines. Now they turn as I turn the wheel, which is really useful, especially when you're trying to get into those tight spaces. And I tell you, it's really helpful when you're parking cars in the lot. All right, where was I? Yes, here we were. And let's move on to the U apps. So the cool thing about U apps is you can press and hold these icons to drag them down to the menu below, so you can honestly customize this menu if you find yourself using something more than something else. It's really neat. So here's the climate. It's dual zone climate control, but you can sync it up if you wish. I have it synced up right now. And here's our navigational apps. I should probably use my actual finger. I keep thinking they're styluses and not their nails. Sorry about that. So if we connect our phone, we'll have options such as read all, mute, transfer, join calls, do not disturb, reply with text messages, and so many more. Down here we've got our climate control, AC, air recirculation, front rear defrost, eco mode, sport mode, traction control off, all sorts of things. This is for Park Sense. You can turn that on if you, that's Park Sense off button. Just lots of cool stuff. And then here's where you'll find the auxiliary and USB-in, as well as the SD card slot and a power outlet. Here's the transmission. We've got our cup holders, and here's the select terrain modes. So you've got auto, sand, mud, rock, snow. You've got the air suspension, four-wheel drive low. It's really cool, so it helps your vehicle perform at its best in those situations. We've got storage between the seats with a little light there and a power outlet. It's a multi-tiered storage as well. Over here we've got our locking glove box. And let's take a better look at these nice, comfortable, stylish bucket seats. Awesome. Alright, so we've got a sunroof here. You can vent it. You can open it. Ooh, pretty sky. And you can close it all with one touch. And say the sun's in your eyes, we've actually got a cover that'll automatically close it up for you. Very nice. All right. So we also have a trunk open button. We've got illumination on that trunk as well. And you press it again, it'll close. And last but not least, we do have our sunglasses storage. There's so many great features of this Jeep Grand Cherokee. Why don't you come along with me and we'll take a look in the back. Alright, so I'm here in the back of your Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk, taking a look at the rear passenger's door. We've got storage, a speaker, and a power window. We've got a hard backing to these seats, so in case you got little feet kicking or cargo brushing up against it, they'll be easy to clean. We've also got bag hooks and mesh map storage, so you'll never have to worry about losing anything. So we have really nice back seats, lovely styling. If we pull this on down, then your passengers have their own cup holders. Not only that, but they also have their own vents, USB slots, power outlets, and heated seats. No one's going to get cold in your vehicle. Alright, so these seats do fold and fold it on down. There's lots of cargo space. Really awesome. So why don't we walk around and check that out from the back. We've got rear tinted windows for the privacy of your passengers. Some roof rack system up there. In the back we see our dual exhaust ports, trailer hitch, tow pins, rear parking sensors, backup camera, and rear windshield wiper. Let's go ahead and check out those pins now. So we've got 4 and 7. So as promised, let's check out the remote trunk open now. Nice and easy, don't have to struggle with it. And we've got lots of cargo space here. So we also have a speaker, bag hooks, power outlet. There's a flashlight there. extra storage space, and beneath here we have our spare tire. And again, that trunk does have that lighting there as well, which is nice, but my favorite feature is this button. Simple, just push it, back up, the trunk closes all on its own. You don't have to do a thing after that. So that was the 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. If you want to book your test drive, we're just a quicker call away here at Crosstown Auto. Thanks for walking around with me today. We hope to see you soon.